Hey guys, so you know that one of the things that within the last week or so, I've been getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes, and I couldn't figure out the reason why. I haven't really been going out that much. I've been getting mosquito bites, and I thought to myself, what the hell? Why the hell am I getting bit? So, normally, I don't really have flowers lasting that long. I've been using Crown and Glory over here. I also added plant food in this one. The other one that I have doesn't have any plant food, it just has water. And I was doing a little bit of mosquito research. Now I found out that mosquitoes are not only attracted to plants, but they are also attracted to sugar. So I thought to myself, okay, well, what the hell? They're attracted to sugar. So if you look at this, it says mosquitoes need sugar, not blood to survive. And then they share right here. All mosquitoes need sugar to survive. Female mosquitoes do feed on blood, but both male and female mosquitoes require sugar. In fact, a mosquito needs sugar more frequently than they need blood. Most of the time, mosquitoes get their sugar fix from flowers and other plants, but are also known to prey on humans. I thought this stuff was absolutely toxic. So I use this stuff, Cristal flower food. It usually comes in with cut flowers. I thought nothing of it, right? I thought, man, this thing should be so toxic. Ain't no mosquito going to be drinking this. Well, this is what I found out. Cristal flower food contains primarily sugar. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It absolutely sucks. Okay, hold up. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. So, yeah, the flower food that I've been giving my plants is primarily sugar. I've been having cut flowers around for a longer time. This blows. This absolutely blows. So this is why I think I'm getting bit more. I think it's a combination of things. First of all, we have the lights on more often. Second of all, I have more cut flowers around that have sugar in them. I think that they are able to smell the sugar. And because I'm around, they're just biting me. So I have like 2 bites on my neck, 1 bite on my arm. See that? 1 bite on my leg. No, 2 bites on my leg. And this has happened within the last couple days. So I hate to say it, but I think I'm really gonna kind of steer away from cut flowers. Not because I don't like cut flowers, but because I had this thought that if I bring in the if I bring in fresh flowers and I put in this flower food, I'm gonna attract the mosquitoes in, and it just sucks. I need to work on mosquito proofing this place a little bit more. I know that there's some gaps that they can fly in, and you know how mosquitoes are. Like if you have like the smallest little hole, they're just gonna start flying in. Even if I'm not catching it, like who knows? Maybe even this little area, right? I don't know if this is connected to a furnace or not, but I know that some dead space in there. Maybe mosquitoes are going in there. I want to definitely make sure that the mosquitoes stay away. I just want the mosquitoes to stay away for sure. I don't want to go through winter getting bit alive. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, but my little flower arranging thing, I'm gonna most likely put that on the sideline. Have more fake flowers around because you can see my reaction to mosquito bites. Like, I break out in these big welts. I have like 2 big bites on my neck right now, so. They're coming in somehow, I don't know where, and coincidentally, once I started making sure that my flowers last a little longer with the spray, with the flower food, I'm getting bit. So maybe I just, have the flowers around without the flower food. That is a possibility. Um, but I kind of like having the flower food because it has sugar in there. Yeah, so I thought like everything was gonna be okay. I thought, okay, just refill it and everything's okay. But I think the sugar water is attracting mosquitoes somewhere. Yeah. I've read like you could use, what was it called? Not citronella, but You know what I'm talking about? That flower, that was it citronella spray? Those kind of sprays I heard really worked. No, I didn't really fix it. If you look closely, you see, it's still. I just did a balancing act. Ah, look at that. I wanted to. No, no, no. Okay, you guys could see this is definitely a balancing act. I can't really balance this. Okay, well, anyway, no, it's not fixed. I just balanced it. I got to do that after I'm done with the stream. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't glue it. I just balanced it. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's kind of like between a rock and a hard place because I really do believe in flower food, but I don't want to make myself mosquito bait. And this is the only thing that I can think of. You know, if I didn't change anything in terms of, you know, the screens or the windows at all, and for whatever reason, I'm getting bit more by mosquitoes right now, there has to be something attracting these mosquitoes in. And my suspicion, it's the flower food. And I don't, and if I know mosquitoes are running around, I don't feel comfortable really having standing water around. Mosquitoes are attracted to standing water. Of course, vases, flowers in a vase is considered standing water, unless I'm dumping them out every single day. But even then, you know, I just don't want the mosquitoes getting attracted. I also heard that mosquitoes are attracted to the lights being on. We have the lights on here normally most of, I don't want to say most of the day, but from probably about like 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. sometimes. You can imagine the mosquitoes are probably thinking, hey, it's a beacon, let's go into that apartment. And then they come closer, and then who knows, maybe they smell the sugar solution in the plants. And then they bite me. So I definitely don't want them to continue doing what they do. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Doesn't a cold environment prevent mosquitoes? Not really, actually. It depends. Like all these, the only places that don't have mosquitoes in the world, from what I've heard, is Iceland and Antarctica. And then maybe some like remote Pacific island, like French Polynesia or something. Other than that, you know, there are so many places that do have mosquitoes. Hold on, let me pull this up for you. Let me pull this up. Where is it? Okay, so for instance, right? There's this one place in Queens. It's near Jamaica Bay. Bay side of the Rockaway Peninsula. That place is notorious for mosquitoes. So there is no way in hell I am going to go near this place at all. Uh, residents of DeCosta Avenue in Irving, like allegedly there's just so many mosquitoes, you're gonna get eaten alive. So I have no desire to live in the Rockaways. I do not want to live in a place where I'm gonna get bit and bit and bit and bit. I've been reading that New York does have a mosquito problem. They spray, I think in August or September, they were spraying parts of New York with insecticide of sorts to stop mosquitoes. So there is a mosquito problem. I know that there are mosquitoes where nearby where, you know, where I take out the trash. I've taken out the trash and I see like these humongous mosquitoes just coming towards me while I'm taking out the while I'm putting the trash in the trash can. Like they're just sitting next to the trash can waiting for someone to come nearby. And it's, yeah, it's laziness, but it's a really great prime location. If someone, you know, takes out the trash, they're ready to bite. So I haven't had really bites from there, but my bites are coming in when I'm staying inside. So I know the mosquitoes are somehow sneaking their way inside and biting me. Maybe there's more influx of mosquitoes around. I do not know, but I want to make sure that I reduce my chances of getting bit by mosquitoes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just not having fresh cut flowers for a week or two should be long enough. Normally, my flowers die within 3 days because I don't use flower food. Now I've been using flower food. Coincidentally, the week that I've been using flower food is the week that I'm getting bit a lot by mosquitoes. So, what is the, what could it be? Might be the flower food. It might be the fact that the flowers are staying around longer and then somehow the mosquitoes are sensing the sugar inside, or the sweetness of the flowers plus the plant food. You guys saw my article over here, right? They usually get their sugar fix from flowers and other plants. So I look at this. Researchers use a sugar-based solution to attract the mosquitoes. Once I saw that, I was like, my life. Oh shit. So what they do is they get toxic insecticide mixing it with sugar. Yeah, plant food is primarily sugar. So, gosh, I've been attracting. There's a very good chance I've been attracting these mosquitoes in just for them to come inside and bite me. Yeah. I wash them every week. Sometimes more often, depending about Oreo. Oreo and the cat fur gets all over the place. Lavender, pepper, garlic, and lime. Yeah. He is cute, but no, the mosquitoes that result in human deaths. Well, what are they doing? Drinking the blood out of everybody, Dora? Most likely, you would be dying from what, Zika virus, or West Nile virus, or one of those terrible, terrible mosquito viruses that is out there. Can Oreo do tricks? He can. He can sleep, eat, poop. That's it. That's his trick. He knows how to beg for food. He's a very good beggar. Yeah, so we have a lot of spraying that goes on in New York. I don't feel like I feel like if I have accidentally attracted the mosquitoes, and after I end this stream I'm going to just start hanging up those roses. At all. Let me show you guys this. It's sad because I really did like these roses. I was really happy that they lasted for a long time. However, I'm not willing to risk mosquito bites from this. So this is 1 week old. You guys most likely will not see fresh flowers for a little bit. Just because I want to recover from my mosquito bites. I rarely get bit on my neck. I got bit twice on my neck. I noticed it yesterday, and then when I was a while after I woke up, I noticed this one. So I'm getting new bites in. Like I said, I got like two on my neck, one on my arm. I think two on my leg. So we're looking at like 5 mosquito bites over the last 3 days. Sucks. Yep, I don't want to let the mosquitoes win. So I sprayed this with Crown and Glory. Also put the plant food in this freaking mosquito bait stuff. I'm happy I most likely in the future I will not be using plant food. I know people recommend strongly using plant food. I just think that I'm attracting the mosquitoes, so plant food has to go. So Crown and Glory plant spray for 1 week. This is not the greatest, but it definitely lasted much longer than I expected. I think in the future, if I do have cut flowers, I'm going to just put water inside, regular water. I won't be using plant food and just spraying with Crown and Glory and see if that makes a difference. Both of the other, I have another plant over here. Let me show it to you guys. This one, most likely I'm just gonna dump it and dry it. But that's my second one. And this just has regular water in it. I can imagine like maybe the mosquitoes are being attracted to the scent of the flowers plus the sugar solution. It's drawing them in. Kind of sad, I wish that I could keep the fresh flowers inside without any worries of mosquitoes. But my thinking is that it's attracting them. So fake flowers, most likely moving forward. Or if I do have fresh flowers, I just got to be cognizant. Don't use any plant food. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Yeah. So these are my flowers. I really like that. And yeah. Yeah, Lewis eats a lot of garlic. He eats a lot. Thank you for teaching me about the floral spray. Yeah, so 100%. Let me show you guys the floral spray. I would highly, 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 highly recommend. I cannot stress this to you guys enough. If you guys buy flowers from, let's say, Safeway or Trader Joe's or supermarket, I don't think they would spray it with Crown and Glory. And the flowers are kind of cheap, really. They have no incentive to spray this stuff on here. I mean, even though it's like $9.99, I really don't think they're spraying the flowers with this stuff. So if you buy cheap flowers, I would recommend buying this solution. They sell it on Amazon for about 20 bucks. I think it's like 20, 26 bucks. I know it's over double the price. I would recommend buying it or going to your local floral shop. In Hawaii, we have this place called Flora Deck. I think they would sell that spray. Over here, I bought it at Jamali's. I would not hesitate buying this stuff again, for sure. It really made a big difference. It keeps the hydration of the flowers, and I wish I showed you guys how this thing looked earlier when I first picked it up. It brings out the colors of the flowers, and I think that is really, really worth it. Keep in mind, these flowers are over, a week old. So I picked them up, let's say, last Saturday, and they were already looking like a little down, but pretty much great. Pretty much great. It over the last 6, 7 days, it's kind of slowly been going downhill, but it lasts much longer than without anything. So it's worth buying this stuff if you are making your own arrangements. I think that's why florist arrangements tend to look so good for so long. They're using a combination of flower food plus this Crown and Glory spray, and that's the way to go. So I will be definitely using this in the future. I'm going to stay away from flower food for the time being if I do have flowers, and just using this instead. Yeah, so, oh my goodness. I'm going to be late again. Damn it. Okay, you guys, I really need to get going. Damn it, I'm going to be late again. Frick, 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 frick. This is what happens. Like, I do these streams and I think it's only gonna be 5 minutes, but I had it on my mind to do a stream, so yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Yep. I have AB positive. They just like me because they just like me. I wish they picked someone else. Like, I would figure they would want to pick someone heavier than me, but they tend to really like me. I don't know why. Maybe it's lean meat or something. Maybe they think that they have maybe they just like, hey, look, it's a walking stick. Let's eat that. But kind of like a pixie stick of sorts. That's how I think mosquitoes see me. Yeah. Okay. See ya. Bye bye.